Christina Harris.
I'm Antoine Harris, and this is Spring Creek in far north Dallas. Lots of very mature trees here, older homes, most of them built in the 60s. You know, very family-centric. A lot of young families are starting to move in, which we think is great.
It's great for us.
Yeah, great for us, selfishly. Wonderful neighbors.
Really tightly knit.
Like I said, an older neighborhood, so just lots of really nice trees. Xavier, that's a 100-year-old tree. You just broke it.
No, you did.
I'm just kidding, buddy.
I do think, like, I think a lot of people think about Dallas and they think about super big, kind of McMansions kind of feel. I wouldn't say that describes the neighborhood. Like, it's family-sized homes. Obviously, people live here with more than, it's more than 2 or 3 people in a house, but they're like bigger-sized family homes, but not ostentatious, if you will.
Awesome. So what do you think the biggest strength of this neighborhood is?
Well, I think it's the community.
Yeah, the community and the people. It's a close-knit community. You know, families like to get together. There's a Memorial Day parade that's put on every year. The kindergarten roundup at the elementary school, spring fling.
Really big.
So I'd say the people in the community, and even around Christmas time, we do a little Christmas caroling. Walk around the neighborhood with the kids, sing songs, spread joy.
Everyone gets really involved. I mean, we're in a neighborhood that has a voluntary HOA. I don't think you hear about that a lot, but it's a voluntary HOA. People participate in like the neighborhood board and the neighborhood association voluntarily. Like they sponsor a bunch of the events that Antoine was talking about. They always find a reason to get together. Maybe. Whoa. Don't run to the street, lady. Like,
inside, please.
I want to play Minecraft.
Okay.
I think we want to play Minecraft. I think the strength of the neighborhood is definitely I think what they have in place to keep everybody close together. Just the neighborhood association, the fact that it's voluntary and so many people participate. Like, that's amazing. That says so much to me about the neighborhood.
If you guys could change something about the neighborhood to make it better, what would you change?
I guess, speaking selfishly again, having some younger families come into the neighborhood. More younger families coming into the neighborhood. Personally, I'd love to shut off this street one day and have a nice block party. Just get people out and, set up some games in the middle of the street and have the kids just run around and have a great time. Music,
Block party would be great. But I guess more kids on our street. There are some streets, like there's pockets where they have that in the neighborhood. And so, we hear about it and maybe it's 2 streets away, but our street doesn't have that many.
Is there just anything else you'd really want people to know when they thought of this neighborhood?
I think it's, as far as location goes, I think proximity to things are nice. It takes me about 20 minutes to maybe get downtown if I have to drive. The DART station is about 5 minutes away. There's a lot of restaurants around here, great shopping. So for me, it's a good central location, kind of between downtown, between the downtown part of Dallas, and then if you have to, like I said, it's about 20 minutes away. If you have to get up to Frisco, that's about 30 minutes away. So nice central location, and it's still Dallas.
And it seems you feel also, it feels like definitely you're in a neighborhood and you don't have to go far out, to another suburb or somewhere that's really far away from Dallas. You can be really close to Dallas and still have a tight-knit neighborhood feel. You don't have to move really far out. I think that's something that that's a misconception, I think, that you have to move really far out to be able to get the space that you want, the schools that you want. We have an excellent school 2 blocks away from our house. It's also one of the reasons we picked the neighborhood. You don't have to move super far away to be able to get a neighborhood feel plus good schools.
Awesome. Then just anything else you guys want to say about the neighborhood?
I'm so happy we moved in when we did. So happy we found it. and the locusts take over. No, I'm really happy we found the neighborhood when we did. We were looking in Lake Highlands and it was impossible to, to buy at that time. And I'm glad that I'm glad we landed where we did.
Yeah, something affordable but spacious. And,
we're
a huge
moving.
yard.
Yeah.
Yep, this is it. Hopefully this is our forever home, forever neighborhood.